Good morning, my friends. Saturday morning, and a beautiful morning it is. I put up this umbrella up here in the wisteria that's dormant because this is where my chickens roost at this time. Got a chicken ladder here. Just keep them sheltered from the rain, keep them hidden from the prey. See if we can find where they're at. Got some beautiful cloud formations again today. Yesterday was also beautiful. It's very peaceful out this morning. The birds are singing, they're happy. I'm happy. Not sure where the chickens are. Look at this little bird. It's almost as if they're following me around today. See that little guy? Just hopping from tree to tree. Sometimes I wonder what it must be like to be a bird. Be able to fly wherever you want. Just be in the moment, the now. Not have to concern yourself with all the ridiculous things us humans have to think about all the time, or we choose to think about. I'm just going to follow this bird around. It's now in the loquat tree, hopping around. Yeah, I see you looking at me, little guy. Just making the rounds. You know, some people think that the only reason you might want to grow food and start a garden is to save money or eat healthy. But what a lot of people don't realize is that it's a great thing to be able to go out to your yard and have a place to decompress, get away from the electronics, listen to the birds, just chill out for a little while. I started this day out just knowing it's going to be a good day. Just got a feeling good things are going to happen today. And I feel like the birds are also confirming that for me right now. So what's the point of this video anyways, guys? You know, I don't know. Sometimes I like to just come out to the garden without a topic on mind and just see what flows out of me. And honestly, can't think of much to say other than thank you to all the subscribers on the channel, everybody who's commented on the channel with words of encouragement and support, especially with this new content that I've been releasing lately. I do appreciate it. Check out this loquat tree here. These are all going to be golden loquat fruits before you know it. This is the first fruit tree to fruit every year. So it already went through its flowering cycle and now it's developing little fruits. Down here, we've got some ashitaba coming back. This is 2 years in the ground now. Here's another one starting to come back after it had died back. You can see the aloe vera too. We've got some winter damage, but they always recover nicely. The artichoke plants, I need to do a bit of thinning and take some of those pups out. If you never grew artichokes, one of the greatest things about them is that they continue to have babies, so you can proliferate the plant out. I oftentimes will take some of these lower leaves off like this and use it as mulch. I do this with the cardoon as well. It's a wonderful chop and drop plant. And check it out. That's all you got to do. So yeah, started out with one artichoke here, and now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 7 back there. If you've been following along, you remember last year I plugged in many more of these artichokes in between each one of my fruit trees. So my fruit trees in most areas are spaced about 7 feet. I do recommend people target more of like a 10-foot range when you're growing dwarf fruit trees, but you can really squeeze them in if you're looking for more variety and you keep them pruned down. But the artichoke really makes a great plant to grow in between fruit trees. Just does a great job helping to shelter the soil underneath and create all this chop and drop, and then you've got plants to separate and grow. And the artichoke is a beautiful plant even in the winter. Creates beautiful flowers and edible globes. Very healthy, high in vitamin C. The kumquats this year, they're good, but they're just a little mushier than normal. Still very good. Anyway, I hope I'm not boring you with this video. I wonder how many of you watch the channel who don't yet have a yard or a landscape to grow in. And so you like to tune in just so that you can kind of get a dose of what it's like. Probably not that many. These are all purple tree collards, all of these plants. Last year I literally chopped all these back and just kind of threw them on the mound. And I told you they'd all come back. And there you have it. Watch my hugelkultur video the other day. I talked about how these tree collards, they can get really wiry and gangly after a few years, especially the purple tree collards. They make a great skeleton for the hugel mounds. Well, that's it, my friends. Just a little morning walkabout in the garden. Just wanted you to enjoy the birds with me and have a little chat. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace to you all. I'll talk to you again soon.